What's up, guys? It's Jeremy. The Nexus 6P has been finally announced. You can pre-order it on the Google Play Store and also Huawei's official website. This is the successor to the Nexus 6 that was made by Motorola last year. Now Huawei is having a try at it, and I'm actually pretty excited. This video is going to be about 6 features that I'm super excited for on the Nexus 6P. The first feature is USB Type-C. Now this is something that's actually pretty new to the market, so that's one of the reasons why I'm excited to try it out. But the biggest selling point is that when you charge your phone, you're no longer going to have to worry about which way to stick it in. It's going to be similar to the iPhone Lightning connector, where this way works and this way works. So I'm really excited for that. One downfall that this has but Huawei uses it as an excuse. The Nexus 6P doesn't include wireless Qi charging. So if that's something that you wanted, bummer. But they stated that due to the ease of USB Type-C, there's no need to fumble, plugging it in the dark. So that should take care of that concern for you. And another cool tidbit that the manufacturers did announce, the quick charging on the USB Type-C, we're going to get 1 to 100% in 97 minutes. And then the first 45 minutes are going to be super fast. So I imagine you plug it in, you'll probably get to like 70-80% pretty quickly. Now the camera, at first glance, you may actually assume it's getting worse. This year's Nexus, the previous year's Nexus 6 has a 13 megapixel shooter. This one coming up on the 6P only has 12. However, it's been stated that it's about the second best camera on the market right now, one slightly under the Galaxy S6. Now this thing also has 1.5 micron pixels, which is a good thing. That's all you need to know. It's going to be really good at taking really low light shots. Having the slightly higher micron pixels are going to help bring in more light. Kind of like when HTC released that ultra pixel thing, but we're combining that with a 12 megapixel shooter, so it's going to create really good pictures and also really good low light. In addition to good low light performance, it's going to have the ability to do 240 frames per second. So you're going to be able to get clips of your dog shaking like nobody's business. The third thing that I'm super excited about is the Fingerprint Reader. Now the Galaxy S6 and the iPhone both have really good fingerprint readers. But the thing that this device has is the Fingerprint Reader on the back. That allows us to continue to have the minimalistic, front of the Nexus devices. They do not have an actual button, so having something at the bottom of the device in the front would just be a waste of space. It would just take up the bezel for no reason. So putting it at the back is smart in 2 ways. One, we're saving space in the front, and 2, just imagine pulling the phone out of your pocket. It's very natural for me to pull it out like this. So as you can see, pretend this is the Nexus 6P. So you'll have that thing turned on before your eyes even see the screen, which is really cool. Another good feature about the Nexus 6P is that Huawei is putting a 128 megabyte option in there for you. So if you're someone that has a lot of music or a lot of video or takes a lot of pictures, then this will be great for you. Google has always made Nexus devices with minimal amounts of storage and no micro SD card support, because they are all for the cloud, having all your stuff on their services. The next feature that I'm pretty excited about with the Nexus 6P is that the price is going to be starting at $499. Now if I'm not mistaken, the previous year Nexus started at $649, so it was actually pretty cool to see that this device is going to take us back to our roots where Google, had the Nexus 5 that was very affordable. And last but not least, the Nexus 6P is going to be shipped with Android Marshmallow. That is 6.0 Android. I have had the ability to test this out on my Nexus 6. I'm using the third developer version, the final build before the public release, and I really like it. The standby time is amazing with a new feature called Snooze. There's a new feature where you can hold down the home button called Google Now on Tap, and it will read the screen and give you relevant information on it, which is pretty cool. Now, Android 6.0 isn't going to be a really major release, but I think it's going to really smooth out the whole device, give us some features that's going to help with our productivity, and just overall make this a really good phone. And it's one thing to keep in mind, the Nexus 6P is a Nexus. So as soon as updates come out, hopefully you're going to be one of the first people to get it. Well, that's it, guys. Those are all the features I'm most excited about in the Nexus 6P. If you liked this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel today. I make new videos all the time. In the comments below, let me know if you're going to be getting the Nexus 6P or would you prefer the Nexus 5X. See you guys later. Bye.